Welcome back, everybody. I'm joined once again with Becca Lawrence from the Lloydminster and District SPCA. How are you doing this week, Becca?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So who do we have here today? We got a little cat in today.
Yeah, this little guy is Newt. So he came into the shelter a little while ago as a stray. He was found, all by himself without his mom. He was sick, and yeah, so he went into foster, and now he's all happy and healthy and ready to find his new forever home.
Well, that's good to hear. And how is he with the other animals at the shelter, like with the other cats? Does he share a cat condo with any other cats, or is he kind of more of a solo guy?
Yeah, no, he does share a condo with another cat named Yo-Yo, and they look pretty much identical. Like if I wouldn't say it, like if I didn't know any better, I would say they're probably from the same litter, but they're in a single strays, and they seem to be getting along okay now. Yes, he was fine, but she was a little unsure about sharing her space with him. But I mean, so far they're getting pretty good.
And he seems to be pretty good with people as well, right? I mean, we were talking a little bit off camera as well, and he has been sitting nice and pretty the whole time, hasn't been, too rambunctious. So he's obviously good with people as well, Becca?
Yeah, I think I'm using his kryptonite right now, scratching his ear because he was kind of trying to bounce all over the place here just before we started to record. So we're doing pretty good right now, and but yeah, obviously the whole head scratches here are kind of slowing him down.
Well, there you go, a little sweet boy that you can manipulate with scratches. So how are you guys doing as far as cat numbers? I know that last time that we spoke, I know you guys were basically full. So how are you doing? Have you had some more adoptions go out the door?
Yeah, I think in the last couple weeks we've done about 16 adoptions, so that's good. We still have them coming in. Obviously, like our majority of our animals, I mean, our kennels here they are pretty much full. So we are hoping for more adoptions here, or we might start another event sort of thing. But you know what? But yeah, a majority of our animals are in foster right now, so we have lots of kittens that are in fosters.
Beautiful. All right. Well, if anybody out there is looking for a cat or, wants to help foster, definitely stop by. I know the animals there would certainly appreciate it. How are you guys doing for dogs, Becca? I know you were fortunately getting low on numbers last
Yeah.
time we spoke. So how are things going?
Yeah, actually, we have no dogs up for adoption or even viewing. We have two dogs in the back that are just waiting to be medically cleared, but they're happy little fellas. They're back there too. But I mean, obviously we have our little Papillon Chihuahua crosses that are full of surgeries today. So as long as everything is good and looking good with their surgery decisions, they are going to be going up tomorrow, or we'll start calling their specials. They have quite a few holds on each of them. So, but yeah, other than that, we have zero dogs on the floor.
And I did see them on Instagram, and they did look adorable.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um, And I know we were speaking as well about you guys have a sea can, right, that you wanted to get painted, and you guys
Yeah.
were looking for artists, and Zoe mentioned you guys were still looking. So have you guys found enough people? Are you still, putting the All Points Bulletin out there, per se?
We've actually had a couple artists contact us, and so in that aspect, it's been really good. But we've had our AGM coming up here, and a few other things going on. So and the weather has kind of been a little wishy-washy, so I haven't really been too eager on trying to get it started. So we might wait until the spring, but I think we are going to try and at least get our SPCA logo on there. It is all painted white, so it's ready to go. So I mean, if weather kind of keeps looking the next couple weeks, then I think I'll definitely try and push everyone really fast and see what we can do. But as of right now, we might wait spring just in case.
Absolutely, that's fair. So any artists out there in the border city, certainly contact the SPCA and maybe start getting some sketches in your notepad in case you have to wait until spring to do that. And one last question before we go, Becca. I always like to ask if you guys are looking for any specific item donations. Kitty food, obviously, you said you guys are pretty much full of cats. So is there, do you guys need litter, blankets, cat toys? What are you looking for at the SPCA this week?
Yeah, our biggest one obviously that we go through is food and litter. So I mean, kitten food, adult cat food, and even the wet food that we're starting to go through quite a bit now here as well too. So that's definitely high on the list. And litter, like I said, we use on clay litter, and then we also use the wooden pellets. We buy them at Rona. So they're used for smokers, things like that. So we use those for litter. So that's something we can definitely use. And even we're actually even just putting a shout out for if any in becoming a board member. Okay. So we are looking for board members as well. If it's something that you're interested in.
Beautiful. All right. So there you go, guys. There is lots that you can do to help out the SPCA. Once again, thank you so much for joining us this week, Becca, and we will see you again next week.
Perfect. Thank you. See you next week.
Thank you.
Manage your waste and recyclables with Quick Pick Waste Disposal. 100% locally owned and proud to serve and support the communities we call home. Quick Pick, the convenient solution to avoid pollution.